island. Locals in Cancun have repeatedly noticed strange and unauthorized ships docking in their harbor, but have been denied access by men they do not recognize in black clothing holding weaponry. Every time that the Defense Council has set out patrols to look, there would be no one there, but there would be signs of recent occupation. They expect another ship to arrive today, and the expected rain makes it so that departing from the Bay de Cacon is near impossible. Our purpose of action today is that we've been tasked with gathering intelligence on the people at the harbor, their activities, and then moving in to attempt to make contact with and determine the purpose of their presence. Conditions of action conclusion: friendly is that everyone returns to base safely with all assets. Hostile is that all unknown forces are to be identified and questioned and eliminated if hostilities break loose. And civilians, damage to civilian infrastructure is minimized to the highest extent possible, which allows for mission success. This next slide here is photos that were taken approximately 5 minutes ago of the harbor. You can see that there is infantry activity on the ground, as well as a boat that appears to be tugging a skiff with cargo crates on it. Our asset allocation for today is that Monarch will get intel on shipments and make contact with the mystery men. You have no assets outside of Standard. Hammerhead is to provide security and fire support for Monarch with no unusual assets. Your task is to provide overwatch, transport, and air superiority for ground teams. Your assets are 1 MiG-21 Fishbed, 1 MiG-27M, 1 MH-6M Littlebird, and 1 Mi-8 AMT. Our concept of action today is broken into 6 phases: Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot. Alpha is our insertion, where you load up into the helicopter and then touch down at an LZ. Bravo begins with you reaching the platoon recon breakpoint and ends with you establishing intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. Key tasks are gaining intelligence on the organizational presence and equipment. Phase 3. Does someone have a question? Did someone have a question? I thought that I heard something. No? Okay, sorry. Phase 3 is Charlie. It starts with contact with organizational members and ends with the disbursement of organizational members. Key tasks are communication with organizational members and intel gathering. Phase 4 is Delta, post-assault, accountability for arrested organizational members if applicable, and securement of the harbor. It ends with clearing all buildings and vehicles. Echo starts with calling in for exfil, and it ends with the touchdown of exfil chopper. Key tasks are loading up of arrested organizational members. Phase 6 is Foxtrot, which is the exfil. It starts with liftoff of exfil and ends with touchdown at base. Logistics, standard loadouts, with Monarch needing to bring flashbangs, handcuffs, and door charges, and Hammerhead bringing flashbangs, frame charges, and handcuffs. Standard medical equipment, no emergency drops for vehicle, but standard ammo and medical emergency drops. We're going to go over the commo card again, since we're actually doing the platoon break for the first time. For team leads, your inter-squad short-range radio is 100 short-range, which would be 104 if the net is compromised. Monarch radio frequency is 92 short-range, 96 compromised. And Hammerhead short-range is 132.7 short-range and 136.7 compromised. For our JTAC, who's not here, so this is for Ty. Your long-range air-to-ground would be 85.1 for you to communicate with air assets, and to communicate with Freya, as usual, is 71.5. That's the end of brief. Do we have any questions?
Yes, for air. Who is Angel 1 and who is Angel 2?
Angel 1 will be you, Savoy. Angel 2 will be Lockery.
Okay.
Do we have any further questions before we move on to the training portion of today's operation? All right, this training portion will be really short. It's mostly a review of some basic concepts with some additional information for new people. So if everyone could follow me outside real quick. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, everyone. I was half paying attention. My apologies.
And aren't you paying attention?
All right. So today's primary goals for training are positioning and intel. So just some basic stuff, which is pretty obvious, but I still want to go over. For positioning, don't push up into angles of low cover unless you absolutely have to. Try and find areas of cover to move into areas with contact, regardless of whether or not you believe you have overwhelming force, even if it's going to take longer. Don't contest angles with snipers or machine gunners. Find a way around it or move when spotted. Snipers and machine gunners have an inherent advantage over you on the ground, and it's important for you to recognize that and respect their sight lines while trying to find a way to remove that situation. So, for example, for snipers, it would be best to use ISR elements, whether that's drones or airframes, to locate them and neutralize them, or for gunning emplacements, it's best to use explosives that you can indirectly fire or grenades to eliminate them. Keep in contact with command when you're further out than 300 meters. Basically, Affin, you're going to be with Hammerhead today, due to the lack of camp showing up. Brown, you're going to be attached to Monarch today, but that's temporary. When you're more than 300 meters out from your command, make sure that you're doing semi-regular checkups so that they know what's going on with you. And finally, a concept which I'm sure we're all familiar with: you're not that guy. Make sure to play it safe, pull back, and break contact when you need to. If you have a teammate down, try and drag them out of like doorways or areas of cover where they've been shot from. It's best to play it safe. Do we have any questions about positioning?
Might be better to phrase that guy as you're not Rambo.
Yes, you're not Rambo. Movement. Keep your head down when possible. Do your best to like crouch down while sprinting through open areas, that sort of stuff. Move between pieces of cover. Don't get caught out in the open. If you are caught out in the open, make sure you hit the deck before you return fire. And always be aware of your team's positioning. Do your best to be aware of where your team is and how to best slot in with your team and utilize that. Is everyone following that? All right, finally, intel gathering, taking photos. In our binocular squat, we have a Nikon that we can use to take pictures. We are going to need at least one person in Monarch to have that today. In order...
got that. Smartphone.
Perfect. You should be taking pictures of anything that's important to mission intelligence. So today we want to figure out what's going on with the ship, what's going on with the shipments, who these people are, and why they're here. Can anyone guess some things that we might want to take pictures with? Take pictures of, sorry.
Uniform vehicles.
Uniforms and vehicles, yes. Anything else?
Logos.
Logos. Not penises. We're trying to figure out what those shipments are, right? Why they are. So
the
if we're
crates.
at the yes, crates.
Documents,
Ship, maybe.
Documents,
If there's a
yep.
ship.
Oh, documents. There was an intel training that some of you weren't present for a while ago, The way that we do our intel here is that you have to ace interact to pick up the intel, and then on your map you'll get a little thing, intel thing, which will show you what it says. Be sure that when you're moving through, if you see a computer or a piece of paper, you're checking that it's not ace interactable. Because if it is, then it's a piece of intel and you should pick it up. I believe that's everything for this one. I'd like to have a quick powwow with our team leads, and then we'll be ready for step off. Any questions?
Does that include me and Savoy?
It includes...
It includes what?
Yes, it includes both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hammerhead has a separate short-range radio frequency. I'll take the 2IC as well. Over in this corner, please. All right. So the plan here today is that you're going to be providing Overwatch for Hammerhead's going to be providing Overwatch for Monarch as they move in. So Hammerhead primarily is going to be in an area with height advantage over the hostiles, providing fire into the AO. When you're doing that, make sure that you stress to your people that they're supposed to PID their targets before they pull the trigger. For our EOD/AT today, it's going to probably be AT that you're going to want to take. Although, to be honest, there probably won't be a ton of need for explosives. We're going to try and solve this without any shots fired, but if there are, please don't be afraid to return fire. That being said, for Monarch, when you move in to make contact, make sure that you don't have your guns pulled. Make sure your guns are holstered so that you're not provoking an attack. Let me think. For our air assets, today, the airspace is relatively clear from what we are familiar with, so we're going to go ahead and assign a MiG-27M for close air support and ISR. I want you to stay around Angels 1 or Angels 2, gathering intel for ground units as high as you can stay up while reasonably maintaining stealth. While reasonably maintaining ISR, sorry. And transmitting that to our team leads on the ground for Angels 1. For Angels 2, you're primarily going to be transport today. We will want to have you on standby with the Little Bird for quick exfil of down friendlies or captured hostiles. So we're going to want you to be holding in a Little Bird relatively close to the AO, but out of the way.
Around Sainte Marie. That's direct north there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll mark that down as a BP.
Last thing, there are civilians in the town of Cancun. We're probably going to have you guys take a landing point, an LZ somewhere on the outside to the northeast or due north of Cancun and hoof it.
I was looking at that. I'd say around here would probably be the best bet. Looks like that's basically pretty open.
That would be good as well. And hoof it. Make sure not to spook the locals too much. I would say that the edge of town here would be a good platoon breakpoint. Someone should definitely mark that.
I'll handle it.
You'll want your weapons team to have somewhere to set up, and you'll want your team leads to drone out with the AO before you move in. Don't take too long on it, though. Any questions?
For the MiG-21, have you given it the proper weapons? Because by default, it does not have laser-guided bombs.
MiG-27.
Or yeah, for the 27, have you given it the proper laser-guided bombs? Or
Go ahead and tell me what they are, and I'm gonna put that down right now. I can't hear you yet. Okay, go ahead.
I forget the exact name, but they're in the topmost pylons. You can only put them in the top 2 pylons. They are the CAB 500Ls, I believe. KAB-500L.
Okay.
If you mouse over it, it should have a description. It'll say 500 kilo laser guided bomb.
All right, laser guided bomb, and do you want air to ground missiles?
Yes, the Karens.
Karens, gotcha. 1 second.
And those only go in the 3rd slot. The second you'll have to leave empty because that's unguided or cluster munitions, and we have no use for either of those.
General purpose, anti-tank, submunition cluster, high explosive general purpose, anti-tank submunition.
The second slots,
Radar
like the
guided
middle.
general purpose, IR guided general purpose attack missile. You said it's the topmost for the bomb, right?
Yeah, the topmost for the bombs, the bottommost for the missiles.
The bottommost for the missiles. What are the bomb? What's the bomb called?
The KAB-500L, I believe.
KAB-500L.
Yeah.
I have FAB-100 M62. KAB/500L. There we go.
Yep.
Yep. And then the laser guided missiles.
I forget their names, but I know they're called Karens.
Guided the Karens. FAB aerial.
I start marking where you think you can take Hammerhead and get a good view.
All right, that's set up. Do we have any other concerns or questions before we go ahead and get everyone ready to step off?
Just to confirm, I want to drop everyone off at the LZ, then immediately head back to pick up a Little Bird.
Affirm.
All right, just make sure.
Yep, perfect. And someone's already setting up battle points. Thank you.
I mean, I set up BP Alpha. I don't know if we'll need
Gotcha.
more considering the
Ty,
limited
can
role
you
here.
Set up IPs and initial points.
Sure, I'll get on that.
All right.
Ty, what's your call sign?
For this operation, Hammerhead Actual.
Got it.
All right. Looks like we have everyone ready. Okay. Step off at your convenience. I'm gonna ask that our fixed wing doesn't take off until rotary wing does.
Copy.
I will be reachable on long range to both ground and air. For air, you're gonna want to set me as the same as ground does, just as Freya, if you want to get into contact with me.
Okay, so just to confirm, that would be 71.5.
71.5.
Okay.
Set frequency.
Check.
Lima Charlie, good check. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, you're clear.
Sorry,
to
what
step
channel
off.
do I want that on? Do I want that on
71.5.
Yeah, what channel do I want that on? Do I want it on like third channel or?
Second channel, first channel, well, third channel, yes. First channel, air to air. First channel, air to ground. Second channel, air to air.
All right, cool.
Third
Just
channel,
making sure.
Command. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, then I'm based on this platoon breakpoint. Looking at the amount of tree cover going so far, Potentially the southernmost potential height might be where Hammerhead might go, just being able to move alongside the platoon, so it makes it easier for providing cover in that regard. We could potentially try and move over towards the eastern side. However, I believe that taking travel time into account, plus the potential of not getting spotted, that might prove somewhat... It can be done, but that might also prove somewhat difficult based on how much we want to spend on this.
I mean, so long as we come out of this alive, you know? The only issue I would see from, like, the western potential height point is if we have to take cover in that emergency garrison, we may not be able to receive fire support from you, depending on what the terrain actually looks like down there.
Yeah, which is also fair too, meaning that if necessary, we can make sure to loop around and eventually make our way over towards this section here to be able to protect. It just means that by the platoon breakpoint, we'll just shift further and do a little bit of climbing in order to get there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see, like, would the northeast one work for you? Because, I mean, it's distance, but, like, I hate construction.
It could potentially work. That's something I think we might have to figure out on the ground, because I just want to get the idea of visibility as well. Because sure, there's distance, but also how much would we be able to see of the harbor in the event anything does occur? So
Yeah, that looks like that slopes pretty gently right up until about the emergency garrison, so...
we'll see how it goes. Because either way, from the platoon breakpoint, we'll be breaking over towards the east. We'll probably hit the first potential height and see if anything checks out. Then, if it doesn't seem to be working well, we'll make our way through the tree line and get over towards the next position just in case. And considering we have inter-squad, we'll be able to keep you updated.
Yeah, we'll just be holding at the hold point until you're in position.
Solid copy
So,
of that.
yeah, it's going to be a waiting game.
I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Elena should be loading in just late because of traffic.
Alright.
We'll wait.
We don't know. She said that 15 minutes ago, and it's been... she said that at 15, and it's 45. It's been half an hour. I say you guys
Gotcha.
talk with her, and we teleport. And we have... No teleport. We have Lockberry flyer out.
Alright.
Yeah, remember, you can actually do reinserts on the Little Bird if you have, like, 2 people.
Little Bird can fit up to 7 without putting anyone in the co-pilot seat.
No,
I can
I'm saying in the AH, the attack Little Bird.
Oh, yeah.
He's not doing AH.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not actually even cast qualified yet, so...
Gotcha.
We can get her there, but for now, not. Looks like the weather's coming in.
Alright, then we definitely want to get going soon. Landing that MI8's already a pain in the ass. I don't want to try to land it with basically 0 visibility.
Everyone grouped up. That was fast moving.
I had to fucking say something.
Well,
Alright, have to move.
Well, nice jinxing it, Lockberry.
ain't my fault.
Alright, Hammerhead, just making sure everyone is checking in on radio.
I'm gonna hop in the MiG and wait for you to step off.
I think you said that on 9-2 or something. Can't tell with the construction.
Yeah, I was making sure that the team was able to hear.
Why is it doing it?
Hammerhead radio check. Check. Oh. Oh, that was just about.
Ty, how do you want to
Brown, touch my ass.
the people? Like in the groups.
Alright, considering how we'll probably try and see if we can take it with
What was?
ARs with
What was that,
ARs
Craig?
with assistant pairs just to try and keep it going so far. So
Monarch is frequency 9-2.
in that
9-2.
case,
That's what I thought.
Appen,
Radio check.
is there anyone else that
Good check.
the assistant rifleman in this particular squad?
Not
Oh,
Time, make sure your second radio is 100.
all right. In that case, Appen, you can go with Jezebel.
Monarch, group up at the helipad when you're ready.
Station, please be advised. We are breaking. Unable to provide you with land transportation. Break. You guys going to be able to up it to the platoon breakpoint?
Hey, firm, we'll be fine with on foot.
Good copy.
Hammerhead, this is Monarch. Monarch is going to wait for you at the helipad.
So, copy on that. Monarch, Hammerhead currently making way over towards it now.
Monarch, go ahead and load up.
All right, everyone.
Okay, Jezebel, go blue.
Copy. All in.
And Ty and Afton, you could go red, maybe?
Monarch is all loaded. Vixen, Schmaltz, and Valentine. Go red team. Brown, go yellow.
Yeah, I'll step off.
Angel 1, Freya, you're clear for takeoff.
Vixen, go red team. If you don't know how to, use your self-interact menu. Go to team management.
Freya, please advise when
Your mic's doing the thing again.
I love life. I love life.
Angel 2. Angel 2, do you read me? Can anyone hear me on this channel?
I can.
Good copy on 71.5.
Hey, we're
Gamer, my apologies. Angel 2, please
If Angel 2 has their command net on Radio Freak 3, they're not going to be able to hear you.
Neighbor will have Angel 1 relay. Angel 1 relay over your air.
Monarch's going to be the first to dismount, and then Hammerhead will dismount.
Hey, firm on that.
Apologies, I had to talk to someone real quick. That forced me to slow down for a sec.
All right, Monarch, dismount.
Ground covering south.
Just covering
Covering
east.
west.
Rain covering southeast. Hammerhead, you're good to dismount.
This is Hammerhead. We'll extract.
All out. All right, Angels 1, you're good to take off.
Freya. Angel 2, can you dismount Nexi?
I'll do my best. Dismount.
If you got no one in there, you're free to go back to base.
Based on how close we are to our potential hide, we'll most likely just break up from the south here to get towards our position.
A firm. All right, let's all move out. Monarch, we're moving out. Give me a wedge. Freya, Monarch actual.
Monarch actual, Freya.
Be advised, I have Hammerhead going ahead to split off from us so that way they can get to their point quickly.
You're coming in really muffled.
Do I sound okay right now?
Affirm.
I have Hammerhead splitting off from us now, going to their Overwatch point. How copy?
Good copy.
So the plan right now is that we're going to move to the hold point that we have marked up ahead, and we're going to wait for Hammerhead to say that they are ready to provide support if anything goes hazy, and then we'll move in.
Freya, this is Angel 1. Do you copy?
Angel 1, this is Rhea. Send message.
I have no contact with the ground team whatsoever. I am unable to reach any of them using the air-to-ground frequency.
Affirm. Ty?
Send it.
Are you on air-to-ground radio?
Affirm, I'm on 81 TAC 5 as instructed.
Are you not receiving radio transmissions from Angel 1?
Negative. I haven't received any at all.
That's because air-to-ground is 82 TAC 1.
Air-to-ground is 82 TAC 1, not 85 TAC 1.
Okay, so... Alright then, because I was told in the briefing of...
Yeah, no, that's my bad. I messed up. My apologies. Sorry about that.
Understood. We'll change once at solid position. Monarch, this is Hammerhead. Be advised, the initial potential height point had very little sight lines on enemy position. We're currently shifting now over towards the next position.
Good copy. We're about 100 meters from our hold point. You just let us know when you're ready. All right. Here, hold outside. Here. Everyone outside of the walls here. On time, come back. This is someone's property. We're just using this as a marker. Give me a 180 along these sites.
Be advised, this is Hammerhead. By our next potential height point, we've managed to spot a potential sniper team. We're currently trying to PID. They do not have... we're currently wearing olive trap elements and currently armed.
Affirm, do you want to hold behind them until we make contact? You kill them if they give us trouble, and then you use that point for yourself?
A solid copy on that. We'll most likely shadow behind them, and then when you're ready and happen to get to the drone up above and ready for your potential target, we'll take him out if necessary.
Affirm, just remember that there may be mines near snipers, because snipers can actually, you know, secure their own position.
Solid copy on that.
Alright, are we good to step off then, on you? Hammerhead, did you read last? Hammerhead and Monarch Actual.
Send it, Monarch. This is Hammerhead.
Are we good to step off towards the harbor?
Is it possible if you may repeat? Your microphone is currently doing its thing.
Are we good to move into the harbor?
Currently wave 1 on that.
Affirm.
What the fuck? Where did my rifle just go?
What?
My rifle just disappeared.
Like,
I have a shotgun, so, you know, but, yeah, this is fine.
Wait, like,
Yeah,
where could it... Check on the other side of the wall. Maybe it dropped and just went over there.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, it's not a big deal. I have slugs.
I don't care. I'm gonna make sure that you have your rifle. Hold on. Freya, this is Monarch Actual.
Affirm, Monarch Actual, this is Freya. Go ahead.
Someone lost their gun. Can you just spawn an arsenal on me so that way they can grab it? I have a feeling that it was an ArmA thing, so just to be clear.
Affirm.
Okay. When you reload it, make sure you get your radios back. Test? Okay.
I need to check.
Go check on 9-2.
Alright, if we can, let's try and... Monarch, this is Hammerhead. We have currently set up over towards the potential height marker and keeping an eye out. You have the go-ahead to move.
Roger, we are on the move. Alright, Monarch, let's move.
Be advised, Monarch, there is a technical currently moving down
Holster
the
your
road
guns.
over towards the west.
I'm gonna want Schmaltz and Brown to stay back around the left side of the road up here, inside some bushes. And the three of us will move in.
Say again?
Brown and Schmaltz will will hide over on the side here. The rest of us move in with your guns holstered.
Just to confirm, you're saying myself and Schmaltz will hide?
Affirm. If we hit contact, then you join us.
Your mic's doing the funny thing again.
Video test? Alright.
I can't understand anything you're trying to say.
Can you hear me directly?
Yeah.
Okay. Brown, Schmaltz, hide in those bushes over there. The rest of us holster your guns. We're moving in slowly.
Just hold on, I give me a phone call 1 sec.
Yeah. Schmaltz, just hide behind those bushes. Alright, let's go. slow it down. Hey,
This is a restricted area. You need to leave.
we got reports from Malden that you are an unknown presence here. We're here to
This is a
confirm.
restricted area. You need to leave.
We need to know who you are first. We're here on behalf of the Malden government.
You got a problem.
Let's come back.
You're saying to wrap it up?
Mm-hmm. Stand back a little bit. Valentine, go ahead and get up on the rocks. Do you have a camera?
I do not have a camera.
You don't?
I was told someone else was packing the camera.
Right. Look at my inside my backpack.
Wait,
Grab it.
I do have
Oh,
a camera.
shots fired. Shots fired. Hammerhead, you are free to engage.
Solid copy on that.
Freya, this is Monarch Actual.
Monarch Actual, this is Freya. Go ahead. Repeat, Monarch Freya Actual, this is Freya. Go ahead.
They are hostile. We are engaging time now. Now copy.
Affirm. Good copy.
Alright. Round, Schmaltz, you are free to move up with us. Prep to engage.
Moving up.
Moving.
Weapons free?
Weapons free.
Freya, this is, Angel 1. I just got ArmA'd. If you could, make that right, please.
Affirm, where are you?
BP Alpha.
Alright. I gotta take some pictures before they move anything.
Restoration complete.
Many thanks.
Alright.
I'm getting friendly tags on them. What?
Valentine. Fuck.
I'm good. There's nothing over here.
Still, I don't want you going alone. Alright. Head back to red team. Hold on. Fuck. I'm hearing long range shots.
Yeah, I'm scanning for it.
Well,
246.
I don't know where from.
Well,
Northwest, maybe?
I see it. Alright, yeah. Hammerhead, this is Monarch.
Monarch, this is Hammerhead. Still seeing some traces. Do you happen to see a contact over towards bearing 254?
From our bearing, it is 245, but yes, they're at the top of a hill with a building.
Solid copy on that. We'll try and see if we can help assist.
A-firm, what we're gonna need, can you get, what is it, Angel 1 to get ISR on them?
Solid copy on that. I'll try and see if I can call 5 lines on that position.
Schmaltz, Valentine, I need you to move down to the buildings. Vixen, are you good on medical?
Yeah,
is gonna need a stitch later on.
Alright, Brown, can you stitch? I'm covering.
Am I going down with?
Vixen, you'll be going down with
Angel
Valentine.
1, this
Schmaltz,
is
go with Valentine.
Freya, how copy?
Valentine. Okay.
Have we been stitched?
Yep, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of saline.
Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, so am I moving down with them?
Repeat, Angel 1, this is Freya, how copy?
Alright, you're good.
Okay. Am I moving down with them?
Yeah, we'll move down all three together. Alright, come down.
Hammerhead actual, this is Freya, how copy?
Alright. Who's with me right now other than Brown? What's your name? Vixen, go ahead and cross the street, move with red team.
Okay.
Alright, come on, Brown.
Night Shark actual, this is Breaker. Hammerhead actual, this is Freya, how copy?
Copy that, Freya. This
Whoa.
is Head Actual, how copy?
Hey, bar building
Good
window.
copy. Have you heard anything from Night Shark, from Angel Shark 1? I haven't heard anything.
I need Valentine.
Alright.
Negative. However, I just
hold
finished
watching this angle.
receiving some an aircraft check-in for Angel 2.
Affirm, Angel 1.
More shots towards the west.
Negative on that. Haven't heard from them.
Building.
Affirm, I'm reaching out. Angel 1, this is Freya.
Brown, let's move. Go across the street. Going around. Down and in. Alright. Alright,
Freya,
in
this
here.
is Angel 1. Do you copy?
I do copy.
Going in.
You wanted to speak to me?
Affirm, I
Room
need
clear.
intel on the AO.
Went out. Wait one.
Wait one.
Alright. Around the wall. Here. Alright, moving in.
Freya, this is
Alright,
Angel
clear.
1. I have... Monarch team is in the AO currently. They have fired
I'm
shots.
stuck in the building.
Hammerhead team
This
is
building. I just fell
currently
through it.
providing overwatch
Down.
at
Nope, I'm
grid
out.
059024.
Maybe.
There is 1 times unarmed technical in the area, as well as 1 times armed RHID.
I'm good.
I do not see any living hostiles.
Right.
Affirm, good copy.
Copy. I am going to switch back to air now.
Stop a bang.
I just cannot hear anyone anymore.
Valentine, Vixen, Schmaltz, checking.
We're all good.
Alright.
Jess is good. Schmaltz is good.
What?
Oh, the fucking HMRS thing.
Some
Okay.
papers.
Yeah. Going in. Building clear. Blue coming out. Blue coming out. Alright, ooh.
Oh shit! Fucking
Here.
night vision.
Alright.
I'm sick of you.
Alright, got the ones up top.
Alright, hey.
You clear this building?
Anyone injured? Yeah, these two are clear.
Yeah, I need a stitch.
Alright. Brown. Go ahead and set up in that building. Alright, everyone, let's get some SSE going. You two clear out that building. I'm with you. Or, like, search it for intel, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
I already cleared it.
Yeah, I saw you going earlier. Yeah. Alright. Tagging this as cleared.
Hammerhead actual, this is Freya. Please relay to Angel 1 to take aerial photography of any areas of interest in the AO. How copy?
This is the building I fell through.
Solid copy. We'll relay
Alright,
tasking
is there
over to
anything to
Angel
take
1.
pictures of?
Oh, here it is, laptop.
There's
Alright,
a
laptop.
closed door here.
Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm on you.
Alright, opening.
Yep. Moving. Alright.
Clear.
Alright. Back down. Sorry, Vixen.
We've got a gunboat down here.
You do?
In the water.
Alright. Wait, one. Gunboat? Hey, from.
Yeah,
Alright.
see it?
Taking picture.
You got...
Camera taken.
Monarch, this is Hammerhead, I'll copy.
Good copy. Go
Does
for
actually
Monarch.
give you a photo, or is it just rope?
I just wanted
It
to
gives you
double
photos.
check that you have access to radio frequency 82 TAC 1 for long range to air to ground, as Angel 1 has had some difficulties trying to reach you. I'll copy.
Good copy. Wait, one. Was it 81.5? Hammerhead, can you give me the radio freak one more time?
Monarch, is it possible you may say again?
Can you give me air to ground's frequency again?
We were given the wrong radio frequency over in the briefing. The actual one is 82 TAC 1 for long range and not for air to ground.
A firm, wait one. 82.5, radio checking. Yeah, I've gotten some. Alright. Where's Brown? Alright, red team stick together. Where's Brown? Brown, where are you?
I'm in the same building.
He's still in the med building.
A firm, group up on me. Alright. Red team, can you double back over any buildings? Make sure there's no intel that we can miss
Hammerhead
on heading
Actual,
towards
this
the docks.
is Breaker. Freya, please get an update from Angel 1 regarding aerial photography. How copy?
It might be worthwhile investigating the building where the sniper was shooting from. There might be something up there.
Currently a go, and they are currently doing so as we speak.
Wait,
I'll copy.
we will go all together.
Copy.
I'm also seeing a barge right behind that that ship too, that has some crates in, or some like shipping crates in it, on it.
Have you guys already spotted the gunboat over there?
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Ah. Wait, fucking. There we go. Help!
A-firm, not friendly. Go ahead and...
No. God damn it. Fucking god damn it. Fucking. Freya, this is Monarch. Actual. Alright.
Send it.
You are better now.
Never mind, I was trying to call out that I was stuck underwater.
I think.
You have an MQ Reaper inbound to your position. You need to get inside now.
Everyone, get inside a building right now. Hide. Hammerhead, this is Monarch. Did you copy Freya's last? Monarch, is everyone inside the building? Can people hear me?
What's going on?
Alright. There's a MQ-9 in the air.
Okay.
Night Shark Actual, get information from
Can everyone hear me on 9-2?
Angel 1 when it makes visual contact, requesting
very, like,
if
Muffled.
for information on whether
yeah,
or not
muffled
the
and
airframe is
can't really
armed. How
understand
copy?
you.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens to me, but whatever. But everyone can hear me right now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Right.
fine for me right now. I've mostly noticed it
over the radio.
over radio, over
I
short
don't know
range.
why. I don't understand. Alright, whatever. Anyway, stay away from the windows. There's an MQ-9 in the air. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear me, Night Shark Actual? Sorry, not Night Shark, sorry, Hammerhead Actual?
Near the windows?
Yeah, try to stay away.
I'm currently here, Elon.
Hammerhead, this is Monarch. Closing the front door. I'm checking downstairs if you guys can hear me from up there.
Yep. Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm just checking down here. I'm coming back up now.
Yeah, I already swooped through and grabbed the info that was there.
Alright, what do we have? I'm gonna stay in this room. Can you see what that intel says? I'm not seeing it on map.
I'm looking for it, but it's not showing it to me either.
Mm.
Yeah.
Freya, this is Monarch.
Monarch, Freya.
Oh, see, we've picked up intel, but we don't know whether or not we can read it. It's not showing up in the map. Is that intended, or are we just grabbing things?
It was not intended. We're having some technical issues. It's okay. We're going to go ahead and I'll tell you during debrief. In the meantime, please do stay indoors.
Matt.
Stay firm, we're staying cozy.
Actual hard copy.
Good copy. Send it.
Yeah, on maintaining eyes on the MQ-9 up above, it is unsure if they are currently trying to perform evasive maneuvers or currently just trying to maintain the circling around. At this moment in time, they have performed nothing yet for now. How copy?
Go potty.
Good copy. Do they know if it's armed?
Negative on that. However, we will make sure to double check and make sure for further confirmation.
A really loud falling noise in my house. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna take pictures of everything. In here, at least.
Oh shit, did I take? I did, okay.
Alright, going downstairs to take some more photos.
Okay, I'm actually going to be AFK for like 2 minutes.
No problem.
Right, they've got IDAP things in here. Who's AFK? Brown and Val?
Brown is AFK.
Alright.
I don't know if anyone else is.
I'm sorry.
Valentine's also for a second.
Yeah. At least this building has some boarded up windows.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Hmm?
Earplugs.
Well, your headset comes with hearing protection.
No, also my earplugs are in.
Oh, okay.
Is this Valentine here?
Not yet.
Oh, so it's Valentine and Brown that are
Yeah, they're also AFK.
That is so much. Oh, I feel so dumb. The other unit I'm in, we don't use earbuds.
Yeah, you don't need them if you have good
I
headsets.
need information on whether or not it's armed. And I need its stat.
That felt like a fucking beginner move.
As of yet, with the current check-ins, there have been no ways to currently ascertain. We've been currently still trying to get some further information on that, but as of now, there's still no
I don't wear
confirmation.
earplugs either.
A-firm, copy. Monarch?
My head. Go for
You
Monarch.
have the same helmet on, sorry.
See if you can get to a more advantageous position. How copy?
Roger, but that MQ-9 in the air, like, are we safe to move?
Are you in an area of good cover?
A-firm.
A-firm, disregard last then.
If you need more details on our current position, we are hiding in the west side building of the harbor.
Great.
Be advised, MQ-9 has just fired. I repeat, MQ-9 has just fired.
A-firm, cleared hot. Please advise that they are cleared hot.
I love waiting. It's my favorite pastime.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah. There's that. Is that the... No, that's the...
SU-25, it looks like, fly by to the west.
Yeah, no, that's a friendly, probably. 20... I think it's 27?
Yeah,
or 21.
It's a MiG-27.
If they're doing air-to-air, it's probably a MiG. 21. This is what we got right now.
Didn't they get the 27s today?
Yes, but that's CAS.
Ah, fair.
So I don't know which one they're up in the air with right now. I'm gonna hold the stairway. I don't want some random other guy to come up behind us.
Yeah, I was holding the doorway because
Please advise, break.
not good fortune to get point blank by this.
Please advise our air asset to be careful about civilian populace.
Oh no. I don't know whether or not they've just downed it over a civilian place, but yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from that warning.
Not my problem.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel dumb, okay.
Right, be advised, this is Hammerhead to Freya and all frequencies. The MQ-9 has been taken down.
A-firm. Break. Ground teams, gather up any last intel that you need, and then establish an LZ for the helo. Let's get you out of there. How copy?
Hammerhead copy.
Monarch copies all. Alright.
Please relay
we're free to move.
Angels
Come on
to
out.
switch back to the MI-8. How copy?
Hurry up and waiting.
Come on out. MQ-9's done.
Solid
We're
copy.
doing one
Relay
last
now.
sweep.
Monarch Actual, have you gotten photographs of shipping container contents?
That is A from Freya.
Good copy.
Alright. Red team, did I already tell you to clear that out with SSE?
What was
Can't
that?
remember. Did you two? I think I sent red team in there to
Hammerhead Actual.
check
Freya,
intel.
break.
I didn't go
Okay.
in there.
All right.
Solid
Yeah,
copy
just
on
double
that,
check
Freya.
everything.
Good copy. Please relay to Angel 2 to advise when 30 seconds out from LZ.
Clear.
Okay.
Will
All right.
there be any intel on the bodies?
Solid
Maybe,
copy. Okay.
but there's a lot of them here. Was there any like officers or anything?
I don't know what officers look like.
the
They
guy
all
that-
look like riflemen or something like it to me.
I don't know. It's hard to tell if they don't have anything distinctive on. Moving.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, but they were all tagged as friendly from me.
Yeah, I know. Hammerhead, this is Monarch.
Hey there, Monarch, this is Hammerhead.
There's nothing in it.
Currently regrouping with you all.
Oh, okay, hi. Alright, just making sure. Alright, Ty, you're free to call in extract.
Hey, boom.
We're doing SSE right now. All right.
I want to pick up the gun.
Let's.
Yeah. Looks like nothing.
All right. Yeah. Brown, stick with me. Red team, they're fine. What the fuck?
Your rotors.
That might be friendly. We called an exfil, so. What is happening with these?
Hey, Brown? You around?
Brown's over here.
I could use a stitch.
Yeah,
Brown's not busy.
Brown. What the fuck is happening with these?
Who's got the ouchie?
Me.
Alright, do it over there. Just, have some overhead. Alright. Yeah, I'm not finding anything in terms
Did you ever end up checking the sniper?
oh no, we didn't.
Okay. I'm going down. I remember
Hammerhead, break.
I wouldn't. It's too
Hammerhead,
far. We've
actual,
already
this
called Expo.
is Freya. Please
If
request
anything, they're probably the same that Hammerhead took out. They had a sniper on their
that,
position.
I just say, is that what that was up there? Was a sniper?
It was
Angel
more
1
that way.
perform surveillance on
Was it
the
more that
area
way? It was more that
immediately
way.
surrounding
Yeah, and then they
the
apparently
AO
had a sniper
for
wherever
potential
they
QRF.
hooked up. I think it was like up there or something.
Solid copy. We'll
All right,
relay.
let's regroup with them.
My grid reference is as follows: 05796 break.
We're missing a red team member.
241.
The Valentine? It's Valentine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Valentine.
Valentine, where are you?
I was checking the crane and I fell, so give me a little bit.
Hey, firm. Brown, come with. You other two stay there. Are you up there? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I fell. Give me a moment.
Okay. Oh my God.
Age Christ.
All right, here. I'll help out with the leg if you want to get started from the body.
On torso and head.
Okay. I'm starting on the leg so that way you can just deal with everything else. Val, just keep security. All right. Leg splinting. Go ahead and do a stitch, just so that way. Yeah. Okay. And if that's your tourniquet, you can take it. I don't know who it is.
They're all mine.
Okay. I'll continue
I'm on the
patching up
leg.
everything else. Wanter.
But yeah, I figured it would be worth checking up there because there was 2 corpses up there.
Oh, there's 2 corpses up on the tower? On the crane?
Yeah, there was 2 snipers that we killed.
Oh, I thought they were over there.
There was a few over there, but before they got the chance to fire, I think Hammerhead killed them.
I gotcha. Well, it's I know this wherever they were.
Heard anything from Angel 1?
Yeah, I mean, you can go up there and check,
As
but
of now, they are
getting
currently
down was a
up
pain. I
above.
didn't use the ladders.
They haven't got any information yet on any Gura forces.
Yep,
Just yet.
appreciate you.
A-Firm, can you have them investigate the site of the Reaper crash? I want to see if they might have sent a break recovery team.
Solid copy. We'll relay now.
Yeah, my goofy ass dog knocked over a vase.
Oh God, is it broken?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is your pain level interfering with your ability to use your weapon?
No.
Surprising, considering you had 4 goddamn fucking
Listen,
I would
injuries.
be screaming.
At the ranges I fight at, do I really need to use pain? Do I really need to aim?
True. Just use a Vizlaze.
Not even Vizlaze, I just shoot.
Alright, you are ambulatory.
Thank you.
There we go. Cool. Alright, let's head back.
Be advised, Angel 1 has currently been relayed to have their information and their taskings on both keeping an eye out for QRF, but also maintaining eyes on the down MQ9.
A-firm, let me know when they get eyes on the down to MQ9. How copy?
Solid.
Any VGs can have that from replied. It's the, yeah. No.
Get security.
Also, please advise Angel 2 to inform when 30 seconds out.
Brown watching
Alright.
southeast.
Just watching west.
This is Hammerhead Actual, solid copy.
Alright. I'm doubling up with you, Brown. I'm watching more southeast.
Alright, I'll watch east, southeast.
Be advised, Freya, this is Hammerhead Actual, hard copy.
Hammerhead Actual, Freya, send it.
We've currently just got intel about ×2 technicals over by the MQ9 crash point, as well as ×5 infantry so far, spotted by Angel 1. How copy?
Good copy. Monarch, did you hear that?
Good copy.
It's optional for you whether or not you would like to engage. We do not need to engage at this point. We have the information that we need. How copy?
I'm thinking we might as well.
A-firm, someone please relay to Angel 2 to hover around the AO.
Alright.
So, we'll relay
I'll
now
be
to
right back,
Angel 2.
Brown. Alright, Ty, do you have it marked on map where that crash was? Is that at the peninsula? Or
it was actually just southeast of our initial potential points, just due close east of us. So should be further down southeast east by bearing 1119.
1119, April.
Friendly reminder that the
Put a
ROE
mark
have
on it,
not changed.
and then-
Obviously, now you don't have to approach them with your weapons down, but don't fire unless fired upon.
Solid copy.
Alright. We're gonna have Angel just fly us around it, and then we'll see what's going on, and then try and land without, getting shot. Well, here, mark it on map. Where'd you say? If you know its general area.
A-firm, I'll mark it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What we'll do is Hammerhead can mount up and go around to the opposite side with the helo, and Monarch will just move in on foot.
So copy on that.
And then just have them which one's helo?
Angel 2.
Have Angel 2 stand by like 200-300 meters away.
So copy on that.
Yeah. Alright.
This is Angel 2, this is Hammerhead Actual, hard copy.
Alright, Monarch's gonna move out. Monarch, give me a wedge going southeast.
Wedge, southeast.
Yeah. waiting on... Yeah. We're going to check out a crashed MQ-9. There may be recovery efforts. There may be... If there are recovery efforts, do not engage unless fired upon. Give me a good copy on that.
Affirm.
Solid
Alright.
copy. Affirm.
Unit fire unless fired upon.
Affirm. It's getting dark, so go ahead and put on some MVGs.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
no.
blind.
Oh my...
I see flashlights off
That's...
east.
Alright. Alright.
Hey, we got the tower.
MVGs are helping me with this. They're not. I'm blind.
That's the tower?
That looks like.
Yeah, that... Yeah, no, that looks like a lighthouse. Alright. Keep moving.
Can you all see the fucking flashlights off these?
That is... Here. Lock it up. We're getting close. Alright, find concealment. We're gonna wait on Hammerhead.
Say it again.
Find concealment. We're going to wait on Hammerhead.
Find concealment, we're waiting for Hammerhead.
Hammerhead, this is Monarch.
Flashlight left. He's unaware.
Affirm. Keep concealment.
Alright, be advised to both Freya and Monarch. Both the MQ-9 has been marked precisely on map by Angel 1. However, due to the increased low visibility as of now, the Mi-8 was currently damaged due to the vast change in current situation on visibility.
Keep
We'll
eyes
try and see if
over
we
there.
can make our way on grounds to group up with Monarch. How copy?
Got a black SUV. About
Hit the
50
dirt.
meters, turn up.
Yeah, hit the dirt, Brown. Hammerhead, this is Monarch. Hammerhead, this is Monarch. Urgent message.
Be advised, we do have one technical moving away from the crash site over towards the north, heading into the trees. How copy, Monarch?
Good copy. We just saw it pass by us. Tell us when you're ready to move in on the crash site. How copy?
Is it possible to say again? Unfortunately, the microphone was doing its thing again.
Prep to move into the crash site. Tell us when you're ready. How copy? Let me try this. Where the fuck are they? Wait, can you hear me?
Hell yeah.
Hammerhead,
Okay. Hold on.
actual, this is
Yeah.
Freya. Can
Everyone
I get an
reorient.
update on your situation? Have you guys touched down on the other side of the AO?
Say again?
Can I get an update on your guys' position? Have you touched down on the other side of the hostiles?
Negative on that. I repeat from the last, the Mi-8 was down. We're currently recovering the
Shows
pilot as
moving
we speak.
towards us.
Affirm. Good copy.
Brown, get into cover. Otherwise, everyone else get out in the open. Approach them slowly. Address what we're doing here. Hey. Can we talk?
What do you want?
Your men opened fire on us at the harbor when we're trying to figure out what was going on. What are you doing out here right now?
We're recovering our drone.
That is our property now, as it was used against us. We need to recover and secure. Loading.
Got him.
Mm-hmm. Who fired first?
They did. I swear
Okay.
they did.
Okay, gotcha. Everyone move in. Hammerhead, this is Monarch.
Alright, so be advised, Monarch, this is Hammerhead. We've been able to regroup with Angel 2. We're gonna make our way over towards and support you now. I'll copy.
Good copy. We just had engagement. This group you are also free to engage with.
Solid copy on that. We'll make our way over towards you as fast as we can.
Affirm, their repair and recovery vehicle just blew up. Just so you know, we are closing in on the MQ-9. Alright, move around it. East side. Or southeast side.
Be advised, we're currently coming in from your direct west. Currently see the smoke and the fire up above from the burning...
Hammerhead, Hammerhead, Freya, please advise us with the situation update from Angel 1.
Just keeping an eye on the center. Where is the MQ-9? Is that just...
Solid copy.
Oh,
We'll
there it
currently
is.
attempt
Okay,
to
got it.
get intel on Angel 1 now.
Affirm.
Alright. Alright, get back away from the cook-off. Alright, hold 360.
Be advised, we're currently within
I'm holding west.
50 meters coming in from the west, coming to regroup with you, Monarch.
Rain holding west.
Holding
Hammerhead,
north.
be advised, we are on the east side of the wreck. Just watch your fire. Blue.
Blue. Able to get any further intel on anything you've seen so far nearby the area?
Not particularly. Their repair vehicle has just blown up. We don't really know why. There's probably just I don't know. They apparently got some sort of remote det. It didn't go off when we killed their patrol. Their repair efforts, like I don't know. Alright. See if there's anything else you can salvage from around it since the fire's gone out. Monarch, we can hold security.
So, copy on that. Alright, Hammerhead, let's see what we can do here.
Hammerhead Actual, this is Freya.
Solid copy, Freya. This is Hammerhead, send it.
Do you have any information from Angel 1 regarding the unaccounted for hostiles?
Hey, firm just got info now that they managed to drive further up north to what appears to be a potential militia military base. They're currently trying to mark the position now on a specific grid.
Hey, firm, we're not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Go ahead, get what intel you can, and then make your way back into Cancun. We'll get you guys some vehicle transport. How copy?
Solid copy on that.
Hey, Lockery, what are you doing on the ground?
I look for ground. Storm?
Yeah?
You know where we can find ground? Two of us in Hammerhead sort of got attacked by a tree.
Ground. Yeah.
Ground's by me.
The trees were speaking Vietnamese.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Sadly, I don't know what they say. They speak Vietnamese. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Hey, Lockery, what are you doing on the ground? You... Lockery?
Yeah, Lockery, what are you doing on the ground?
Inform me when you're about to set off to CanCon.
Alright, as of now,
Alright. Keep your
Angel 1
security
has currently
meeting up
been
with Pi.
informed. We are ready to make our way over towards Cancun if necessary. Didn't find anything over by the vehicles as of yet.
Affirm. Good copy.
Alright. We'll lead us out. We're just heading back to Cancun.
Affirm.
Oh, well, alright, cool. Off to Everyone head to Discord.
Go ahead, get everyone to join the Discord.
Copy that.
Copy.